You fucking little rat that's fucking giving out the money you were giving fucking free, right? Don't fucking stop me.
Oh, no, I'm not arguing that. I'm not even fucking going to dispute that. He was told that he could do this for free long before he sent me that money. But he did send me that money when he was drunk, and the next day when I found out about it, I offered that money back to him multiple times, and he fucking refused it. Found out about it, I offered that money back to him multiple times, and he fucking refused it. He denied it. He said, no, I'm a man of my word. I'm going to quit drinking. I shouldn't be drinking. And I fucking offered it back to him like 4 or 5 times. He said, no, you keep it. And then, okay, so stop there. Boom. The money's mine. Right, bomb. Right, just right there, stop. Now,
oh my God, Mike, you're retarded, bro. Seriously, Mike, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Talking about, well, maybe we'll just call it, payment or a tit for tat for you coming and doing the show. It's not sponsorship. It's not anything like that. The money's mine. He denied. He fucking.
I'm grateful that you have, and even more grateful for sponsorship funds. Absolutely. And
he adamantly refused the money back when I offered it back. And on top of that, he fucking.
Mike, I literally paid for the sponsorship. Hold up, I'm confused because that's literally what I paid for. I thought that I was paying to sponsor the race. No, literally.
I'm grateful that you have, and even more grateful for sponsorship funds. Absolutely. And
the discussion now. I want to sponsor the banana car. I want to sponsor the banana car. Does that make sense?
Well, sure, man. I mean, nobody on Archie stream.
I want to sponsor the car. I want to sponsor. I know it doesn't mean anything, but I want to sponsor the car, and I want to send money to sponsor the car because I want to also Gonzo stream that event, if that makes sense. Like, because I want to stream it on my channel, but I also want to stream like show us, you, whatever. Does that make sense?
Sure. Yeah. And like if I could save up enough money, my hopes are to get my hands on one of those ST360, kind of like a GoPro camera. It's just the one camera you see motorcyclists with little poles sticking out the back of the bike, and it takes a 360-degree camera view. And later on in editing, you can it's about $600.
Okay. So how about this? Okay, because like the tires was kind of expensive, but you said, what about this? Hear me out. You said it was 400 for the track fee. Okay, and then you said it was what, about 500 or 600? What did you say?
For the camera?
Yeah.
About 600. Maybe a little more. For the camera's I think 5 or 6, and then I'll need to buy some accessories to fix it too.
Okay, so that's okay. So 400. So what about that?
400, 600. So that's 1,000. So that's 1,000. Why don't we sponsor that? Because that's what I can afford. Those two, and by paying for those, I get exclusive Gonzo stream rights to the Mike the Snake. Of course, I can sponsor I'm like the car sponsor. Of course, I'll accept that. Nobody else. Awesome deal, Mazal. Okay, so Mike, nobody else accepted has had any like the car sponsor. Of course, I'll accept that. Nobody else. Awesome deal, Mazal. Okay, so Mike, nobody else accepted has had any interest in it other than you. No, I talked about it. I've shown it elsewhere, and nobody gives 2 shits about it, right? So yeah, by all means, if you want to.
You didn't think anything. You were drunk and you accidentally.
No, I was sober. Yes, I sent you the money drunk, and then we talked the next day, and you were like, I was sober, and I had a deal with you to be the sponsor of the race. Was it not? Now it's something like, dude, that's literally what the deal was.
Dude, we mazzled on something like.
And then you changed it and said you were giving it to Lux. That's literally we mazzled on me being the sponsor, and then you changed it.
I don't know where Lux even came into this, dude.
You inserted him in, like literally, man.
I didn't, and I never told Lux I'd give him anything or fucking anything whatsoever. Okay, so just like move him out of the picture. Okay. It was I believe it was his suggestion because he was going to come. He asked, and I said, by all means, come and film my track day. It's coming up in a month. And
are you going to show that on the Archie post?
Yeah, I'll be showing my data.
Yeah, because that'd be cool, and like Archie's showed it. That would be pretty cool.
We have an agreement. He's going to be able to come and live stream. With his camera, he can fucking film the whole day, no restrictions.
Yeah, he's got exclusive rights for the data that he gathers with his camera.
Yeah, and if you gather, then you can do whatever you want with your own data.
Yeah, with my camera, sure.
Yeah.
There's separate things.
Yeah.
And I don't have a problem with that. It seemed like a good middle ground because I was like, here, you want your money back? And he's like, no, but how about we just like call it payment for giving me full exclusives to live stream on your track day. And I was like, sure, that sounds great, man. Mazal. And we came to a Mazal. We came to a fucking agreement. That's about as deep as it's gotten.
What we had and what we Mazaled on was you and you were able to do so before you fucked up and got drunk and accidentally sent me the money and then refused it back when I offered it back. Okay.
You didn't really offer it back, honestly. What happened was I was drunk, and then instead, because you didn't want to send it back, we made a deal that was just like, well, it's fine. Let's make something that's okay.
No, the next day I was like, dude, you want your money back? And you're like, no, dude, I'm a man of my word. I remember it fucking.
And then and then I was sponsoring the race with you. Like, so you have no obligation to say that I am allowed to come to the event, is what they're saying. And you don't.
I'm not
as long as you are not thinking I am forcing it there.
No, I'm not feeling any obligation. But like, if you sent the money to me by accident, by all means.
No, okay, so it was at first because I was drinking, but then like when I thought about it, it was like a good mistake actually when I sobered up, if that makes sense, because I needed to try to sponsor the event somehow anyway. We just hadn't talked about it, but then it's like, okay, so it actually worked out, if that makes sense. Like it was like a good happy mistake or something. It's hard to explain. And like, there we go. Mazal.
Well, I got an email. From who? I don't know it's from somebody I've never heard of before. Saying what? Saying that somebody sent me a very large amount of money. Oh, well, that did happen. Okay, you want to hear what happened, Mike? You want to hear what happened? The true story? Okay, so what happened was I was really drunk last night, and I was trying to send money to Bateman. Okay, Patrick Bateman? Yeah. And his first initial is like similar to yours, and so like I mistyped it in the PayPal, and then I sent it to you instead. But like I don't like, so it was like, oh fuck, I just sent Mike like $1,000 because I'm too drunk. But then like I can't ask for a refund because that's slippery, dude. That's not right. But then this morning when I sobered up, I was like, hey, this is actually a good thing. What if he uses the money for the track day? And it actually, because it's like I needed to like sponsor the track day somehow anyway, and wanted that to work out. So like I think we put it towards that, and we can like I can just say like, oh, we'll play it for the track day. There's no like I was drunk, man. I was drunk, and then I sobered. Like I was drinking, and I meant to send money to Bateman, and then I sent it to you by mistake, and then I sobered up. Dude, well, I sent him the money. Well, I will say that if you don't want the money back, I don't want it back. I want to use it. I want to sponsor the track day. I want to sponsor the track day. I would use it to go buy that camera. Yes. I'm saying it right now. You are the official photographer, thank you, cameraman for my track day. Because nobody else is showing interest at all. And I'm grateful that you have, and I'm grateful that you have, and even more grateful for sponsorship funds. Absolutely. And
it's not sponsorship. It's not anything like that. The money's mine. He denied. He fucking.
and even more grateful for sponsorship funds. I won't, I might take a little bit and take my mom out for dinner.
Mike,
but,
how you use the money isn't my business. I just want it, that's just the price for sponsoring.
No, this is
I hope
this
it's
is
great.
helping me out to buy that camera that I really want to get, which will I mean, you'll be able to take. I'll give you the data chip from that camera, okay? And as well.
You're saying that I'm forcing being a sponsor on you, and that you don't want me. It's like that you don't have to let me be the sponsor. If you don't want me, so he's saying that if you don't want me to be the sponsor, you can say I don't have it's your that you don't. I think that's what he's